Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now he'll throw deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Edwards going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Darren Waller, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Gabriel. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randy Moss, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes a field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
and 7, our score after 1.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah. He's got a man, complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Gronkowski.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the handoff, Edwards.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Again, it's Edwards. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gabriel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Here's Jackson to throw.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Now Patterson to start the drive.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. To throw from his end zone. Gabriel looking deep downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.